Digging dinosaurs, uncovering bits of the prehistoric past with delicate tools and recording each find in a field book. It could be happening in any of Canada's famous dinosaur discovery sites. But in fact, this is a dinosaur camp being held during spring break in the basement of the Alberni Valley Museum. A camp that came about almost 25 years ago when a young education curator began calling teachers to ask what programs they would like to see the museum offer.
Who knew, but one of the things they requested was a dinosaur program. So we've actually been digging up dinosaur bones here for many, many years.
And every year, as each new class has arrived at the museum, it's been Shelley who has handed out brushes and trowels, assigned jobs, and encouraged children to dream not just about the distant past, but about their own future careers.
Yeah, it's a generation of kids, and there are people bringing their children back who had these programs when they were children themselves.
It's one of those youth memories that I have, and we were down in the basement, and I remember it. It's one of those things that stuck with me over the years.
And as much as they remember the dino dig, these students also leave with an affinity for the museum, something that Shelley has worked to create throughout her career.
She really believes in the idea of museums as an inclusive place for young people. So she's delighted when she sees 2- or 3-year-olds coming in. She's delighted when she sees teenagers coming in. She really sees that as her mission, I think.
This is their museum as much as it is anyone else. This is their history, and they're our future citizens. They can come here to find answers to questions and to reconnect with their community's history.
Now, although today that reconnection is happening through this dino camp offered jointly by Parks and Recreation and the museum, this is only one of the many different programs offered to students, all under Shelley's watchful eye.
She's really held those programs together for all these years, a sort of testament to her energy and the effort she's put into this.
Shelley's energy and enthusiasm is really just a manifestation of the love she feels for these youngsters, making her a kind of unofficial auntie to them all.
She sees one of those kids walking in, she's got a smile on her face and welcomes everybody here. And I mean, I now bring my niece and my nephews here, and they love it.
This is somewhere where they can come after school or on the weekend. It's not far away, it's their place, it's a safe place, and they're looking and learning and doing something while they're here at the museum.
Looking and learning and connecting with the story of their own community. And that's enough to make an education curator smile. In Port Alberni, I'm Nancy Wilmot.